Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XI. Gosh, it's been so long. It's been so long. I've been trying to find time for this game again, because I missed it. I've done a couple of things off screen since the last video, which was like 17 years ago. We've got a new sword. We arrived in Juneau last time, and it was Christmas, I think, at the time. It's definitely not Christmas anymore. But I was going to do the Chocobo quest, because that is a quest I did back in the day. And very fond memories of trying to get the Chocobo license, so that's what we're going to do. It's quite a long-winded, well, it's not really a long-winded quest, but it does involve a lot of travel if you don't just, like, buy the items you need, which I'm not going to do. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. The Chocobo stables are down here. I'm just admiring the dance being put on display here. Look at that. That's kind of great. I've actually noticed quite a few players running around as well, which is nice to see. And yeah, Juneau is just... it really is just a wonderful, wonderful city. I bloody love this place. It's so nostalgic to me. Yeah, we got a new sword, by the way. So, I don't think anything else is it. Oh god, I've had to reinstall the whole game because I got a new PC since in between videos, and it's just a faff. It's such a faff setting this thing up, but it is worth it. Yes, we've got the Inferno sword equipped, which is we're level 27, so this was like the strongest thing I could get greatsword wise, which is kind of my weapon of choice nowadays. Nothing else has really changed, I don't think, but this is my equipment. Got the chain mail, chain mittens, chain stuff, all level 24 armor. We've got our sub-job, which we got fairly recently as well, the White Mage. And, silly me, I logged in, and since I hadn't played the game in ages, I went and got another Inferno sword from, spending the sparks. I already had one. I must have done it previously and I didn't remember, so we've got an Inferno sword and a Flame Claymore that are no longer of any use. Might have to sell those. In fact, my inventory is probably just a complete mess. We got the Chad ring. Chariot Band's kind of useless now, I guess, because we've got the better ring here, so maybe I should put that in my Mog House or something? I really should sort out my inventory. It's ridiculous. Oh, we still got 2 Choco passes. But once we get the Chocobo license, I don't think we'll need to rely on those. And dial keys. God, yeah, this is... Anyway, right, we're going down here. And, yeah, look, another player character. Aquarium. Hello, Aquarium. Right, we need to chat to Brutus. Now, he's already given us a quest to find a missing Chocobo, but that's actually not the one we want. And we're probably not going to do that anytime soon. I think we need to talk to him again. The Chocobo that escaped probably headed to La Tienne. Yeah, that's the current quest, but if we talk to him again... What's your problem? You want to ride a Chocobo? Yes I do. I sure do. Of course you do. Nowadays everyone wants to ride a Chocobo. Why, this is a golden opportunity for you to step into the wide, wonderful world of avian delight. Then again, you young people have a tendency to throw creatures away without a moment's thought. That's why there's more Chocobos living out in the wild now than I ever dreamed of as a kid. You wouldn't dream of committing such a terrifying act, though, would you? Not at all. Nope, never. Of course you wouldn't. Still, I can't grant you permission to ride so easily. The Vanadiel Chocobo Society'd never allow it. I've got it. See that fine creature over yonder? If she takes to you, I'll let you ride her. Good luck, kid. Right. I'm guessing he means... Which Chocobo do you mean, buddy, also? Oh my god. Hello, Mapitoto. Why are you wearing that? Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Are you forced to wear that? Is that like uniform for the stables? That's wild. Anyway, let's chat to him again, because he's not really told us what we need to do. Oh, does the game not even... Wait. Do I need to talk to you, Oscar? The master found this Chocobo collapsed out in Roland Berry Fields. I bet it ran away from its last owner. It seems it was whipped and worked to exhaustion. Oh no, it's so scared of people. It cowers from everybody. Those savages, that's no way to treat That's no way to treat a chocobo. I try my best for him, but he won't eat a thing. I wonder, it just might eat a clump of gorse-bit wild grass. You know, the stuff that heals chocobo wounds. Oh, does it? Okay. So not Geisel greens, or as FF16 has taught me, Gizal greens. I'm still calling them Geisel. Although, as a kid, I called them Geishel. So, you know. Right, so we need those. And what you need to do, you come here. They're saying the same thing. You come here with the grass, you feed it, and back in the day, you would have to wait like a whole game day to feed it again. You need to feed it like 4, I think. But I think they've updated it so that you only need to wait like a minute, which thank God, because I remember that being such a pain in the ass. Oh, but how do we get such grass, you might be thinking? Well, we could buy it. We could buy it from the auction house, or other, maybe other places, I don't know. But we're going to do this, like I said, the old-fashioned way, which requires us to do quite a bit of travel. Now, we should probably head to Port Juno to leave the city and enter the area that we need to enter. There's actually, well, we need to go through one whole area to get to the place I need to go. I don't think we've been to it before. I don't see why we would have done, because we've only really just arrived at Juno. So, we're going to kind of wing this a little bit. But gosh, I've bloody missed this game. Right, so let's travel to... Have I got any... Okay, yeah, Port Juno. Let's just go there. It's going to cost me probably like... Oh, no. Oh, good, because we're so close. Excellent. Right, yes, please. Oh, there's just so many things I want to do in this game, but it's like finding the time. MMOs just... They require a lot. Especially this one. Like, it takes forever to do anything in this game. But it is nice to know that they have adjusted it somewhat, because the frickin' waiting a whole game day during this quest, like 4 times is ridiculous. Or 3 times, maybe. Right. Still don't know what that is. Let's check the map. But yeah, reinstalling this game wasn't actually that big of a deal, but setting it up again with like the controller and stuff, yeah, we want to go to the Sauro-Migu Champagne. I'm just gonna intentionally mispronounce them because holy crap. We want to head through there and then head to... Wait a minute, I've got... let me get my notes up. There we go. Well, then once we go through the Sauroman Champagne, we go to the Merifatord Mountains, and that's where we'll find the creatures that drop the items we want. So yeah, there's just so much of this game I don't know, and maybe we'll never get around to it. But really, with this series, you know, ideally I wanted to do like a full playthrough of the game, but there's no way that's ever going to happen, is it? It would just take too long with all the expansions and shit like that. But I just want to play as much as possible before this game, you know, ends. Because it will eventually end, right? They'll stop supporting it, and it'll eventually be taken offline, which will just be such a sad day. It really will. So, in the meantime, we're going to enjoy it, goddammit. And it's going to be nice for me to go back and look at, you know, a playthrough of sorts, because I wasn't recording it back in the day. God, I wish I had done. That would have been awesome. Right. Do I have a map of this place? I do, thank God. The Merifatord Mountains, that's where we need to head, so... Oh, funnily enough, past the Gorsebit Mountains. You'd think that the grass would grow there. You can get to Rolandberry Fields from here as well, but I guess we'll just follow the path. I have no idea what level the enemies are going to be around here, so let's get some trusts on the go. Still got 3 of those. Didn't we have 4 at one point? I think one of them went away because it was like... It had a certain amount of uses. Let's get venereal disease back out. And then Shantoto! Shantoto 2. I've missed you guys. There we go. Oh my god, Shantoto, you look frickin' epic. Can any of you heal? I forget if any of you can actually heal. But I can now. I've got Cure, don't I? Because I'm part White Mage. Yeah, I've got Cure, Protect. Let's get some Protect on me. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I forget how long that actually lasts. Right, it's looking a bit grim out here, isn't it? But it's nice having a zone with some music. Okay. So we've got quite a ways to go. Quite a ways to go, but since this is a new area, as far as I can remember... I mean, we're basically just starting this playthrough from scratch, it feels like, whenever I come back to this, but... we'll just show as much as we can, right. Yeah, so follow the... what I wouldn't give for a bloody proper mini-map, not just a vague general compass. Right. We got raptors and goblins. Seems tough. Okay, tough enemies we could probably handle. But unless something attacks me, I'm not going to engage. Because it'll just take too long. But, got some skinks. And what are you? A tabarbeak, okay. Yeah, they're probably all around or above my level a little bit, I'd say. They're not too high level, but... yeah, it's very grey out here, isn't it? But again, something about this game's atmosphere. It is just... oh. It's like going home. And I've probably said all this stuff countless times throughout this playthrough. I started this series back in 2020. And then I came back to it like last year and did a couple of videos. I was fully intending on playing this way more, but again, it's a problem when there's so many other games out. And, you know, I want to cover them as well. Oh, Goblin Mugger. Oh, my evasion rose. Okay. Alright, come on, guys. Let's de-rust, because it's been quite a while. Ooh. Well, I don't think I'm going to have a chance here. No. Bloody hell. Bloody 900 XP as well. Fire crystal, okay. Not going to bother with a treasure chest. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have much chance to attack things. I need to, like, keep on increasing my greatsword skill. It's definitely better than it was. Let me just check. Combat skill. Yeah, so, like, sword is still higher, though, because I was using that at the beginning of the game. Then I swapped over to greatsword. That's 45. Not terrible, but in this kind of zone, at this kind of level, I think it really should be higher. So, if we can get into any fights, that's obviously good. And also, levels. Am I close to leveling? Not really, but a few more of those fights and we would. Like, it's crazy how much quicker you can level up in this game now. 900 XP on your own, that's just unheard of. I love the trust system. You know what? I'm going to fight one of these things. It can't be that bad, right? Parrying and evasion's going to be going up a lot, but yeah, I might need to fight a few more weaker enemies before our greatsword skill goes up, because I am missing all of the bloody time. Oh, there we go. I hit it, but my sword skill didn't go up. What the frick? There we go. It's going to be a very slow, gradual process. Again, just like everything in this game. And thankfully, Venereal is tanking quite nicely. And I'm not even building up any TP to use any abilities here, really. But thankfully, my party is more than capable. There we go. Doing some records of eminence as well. 2,000 XP. Bloody... Are you serious? Oh, man. A part of me just doesn't want to level too quick, because I don't want to become too overpowered before we do, you know, like, story stuff. Which, I need to actually remind myself what we're doing story-wise. We were doing, you know, Sandy Nation missions. I forget what the last one we did was. Oh, no, I don't. It was the abroad thing. We went to, like, Windhurst and Bastock, didn't we? Right, I think we want to go this way. I think it was, so I'll have to look that up for next time. But for now, we're focusing on the Chocobo quest. Really hope audio levels are fine, by the way. It's been quite a while since I've recorded this, and again, having to set everything up again. Bit of a pain, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah, we're going the right way. I probably could have taken a little bit of a shortcut, but we'll stick to the beaten path. Various ruins sprinkled about the place. But yeah, this is definitely a zone I'm not too familiar with. I don't think I really... I must have maybe gone through here once or twice back in the day. Ooh, we got some Yugudo. Ooh, a lot of them. Actually, yeah, I do not want to go over there. Yugudo Herald. We might have to fight you. But I don't really want to get caught into a scrap with anyone else. Let's... Oh, I think the other one's seen us. Ow. Balls. Oh. I don't think he actually has. Okay, well that's lucky. And, yeah, this thing must be pretty tough. Yeah, it's very tough. Okay. Which is why we're getting so much XP. And Shantoto says random things in the chat. That's great. But, yeah, we're fine. We are absolutely fine. Oh, this game would just not be playable right now without the trust system. Unless I was to get some of you guys to play, which I know a few of you have asked. But I just don't play this enough to really play with anyone, you know? It would take ages to, like... Oh my god. Level 28, guys. Level 28. But yeah, sadly, just playing with real people, organizing it all with time zone differences, it just wouldn't be worth the hassle. I do apologize. But, Blumenek, level 28 already. Yeah, getting through this place solo would probably just not be doable. I'd have to be way more cautious. Kind of like we were on the journey to Juno. Through the Jugna Forest or whatever it's called. But I do like that there is a real sense of danger in this game. I feel like FF14 doesn't quite have the same level of, like, risk. But, I mean, you can still get wrecked if you go into higher level areas in FF14. I actually did log back into that briefly, because there's a thing at the moment you can play for, like, 14 days for free, which is really cool, so I have played a little bit more of that. I would like to get back into that as well, but again, it's just finding the blooming time. Every time I log back into these games, I've completely forgotten, like, what my abilities do, especially in 14. Like, there's so many abilities, and they tend to change things with patches, so it's like, oh, this thing used to do this, but now it does this. And I did a dungeon that I've done, like, probably 50 times, but they changed one of the boss mechanics. So it didn't work the same, and it was like, oh, okay. I mean, it didn't really make it much different, but it was different enough to where I was like, oh, that kind of threw me off. We're nearly through here now. But yeah, these games just require a lot of time, dedication. You can quickly lose your bearings. But thankfully, FF11, with what I'm doing right now, there's not too much to it. There's just a lot of stuff over the years, obviously, that the game has implemented, and mechanics and quests and things that I just have no idea about. So I really do appreciate people in the comments who have, like, told me or explained things to me that I've come across, because there's very little chance I would ever learn that properly. You know, unless I did just play this game full-time, which is just not really possible, sadly. But I do enjoy it. We got some lizards, which I'm going to avoid, because we've killed a lot of lizards. I never did find Leaping Lizzie. That would have been cool. But, yeah, I've been playing a lot of FF16, doing a series on that on the channel. That's been just fantastic. It's definitely got some flaws, but boy oh boy is that my game of the year so far. So much fun, and the story, my god, the story is so good. Why do I keep checking my map? I'm so paranoid I'm going the wrong way. Oh, right. So, yeah, I don't actually remember. I must have done this. I could, you know what? Back in the day, I could have ended up buying the items I needed for this quest. I really don't know. It's been so long. I was like 11 when I must have done this quest last, which is really terrifying to think about. Another field manual. Do I need to bother with this, really? I think we've already got some things accepted. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're not really struggling. And, yeah, I like this new sword. I think our last sword was, like, level 13, so it was definitely time for an upgrade. I need to sell. I need to sell this extra one that I've got. It's a shame you can't dual wield. That'd be pretty cool. Right, we've entered the new zone, which doesn't have any music. Just the... Okay, it's got some windy ambience, that's cool. Right. Now, the area we need to go to is E5. There's an outpost. We need to find things called crane flies. And, oh, in fact, it's really close. Okay, it's really close. We need to find crane flies, which I'm guessing these are crane flies. Yep. So, we gotta kill them, and they can drop the grass. Apparently, there are other enemies in the game that can drop the grass, but these are the best. And again, I'm always going by the wiki here. I don't really know this stuff, you know, personally. I've read it. Oh crap, I forgot. My trusts disappear when you zone. Don't really want to be taking these guys on by myself. Although maybe we could take them. I don't know what level they are. But it'll just speed things up. Look at all those materia balls floating around Shantoto. Or whatever the heck they are. They look like materia. Alright. Let's see. Cranefly, you are... Oh, easy prey. Yeah, I could have totally just killed these by myself. Right. Let's go. The wings flapping kind of makes my eyes go funny. Excuse me, sir. Yep, not even getting any XP for that. Oh, no, we are. 500. Okay, and we got some Gorspit wild grass already. That is a great start. That is a very promising start. We just need 3 more. So I guess we're not really going to explore this zone too much. I believe, reading up as well, there is a Dragoon class job quest here at some point. I don't know if we're ever going to get Dragoon. I would like to get Paladin, because I got that back in the day, and Dark Knight as well. I definitely never got Dragoon, though. No grass that time. That's okay. This could take a while. I might edit some of this down. But hopefully, yeah, this won't take too long, especially with how quickly we're killing these things. Oh, dude, yeah. 2 more, and a wind crystal for our troubles. Right, what on earth are those things? We'll head over to the outpost, just because I want to see what it's like. But, yeah, the zone is not going to be any trouble for us. But yeah, I want to say a big thank you as well to those people who have watched this series, because, like, my first part that I did a few years ago got so many views. Kind of crazy, and looking back at it, the quality is really bad. So, you know, sadly, this series is just going to be very inconsistent in uploads and video quality. But so many people have watched that, and so many people have commented on other videos that I've done of this. I'm just really glad that, you know, FF11 still has a lot of fans. It's really cool. And, yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this one. Why do they always bugger off when I'm about to slap them? And, yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting any great sword points for this. But again, it's damn good XP. I'm almost tempted to take off the EXP ring, you know, because, like, It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, we are getting some great sword skill. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, some insect wings. I don't need those. But yeah, this is the outpost. I'll have a quick chat with Akane. You're wearing the same thing I am. Pay 400 gil and set my home point here. Nah, no thanks. I think I've set my home point in Juno itself. So if I did die, I'd probably be doing us a favor. I don't think I'm going to be dying, though. Just saying. Oh yeah, they're just weird plants. Doo-doo. Oh, I bloody love this game. Okay, they're giving me wind crystals. What the heck was that? Oh, this fly's attacking us. I didn't even see it. It must have got hit by one of the other spells, yeah. Great sword skill level 47. No insect wings. We just need 2 more bits of grass, game. 2 more bits of grass. Let's check the map. Do I have a map of this place? Yeah, I do. Yep. I've checked it. I don't know why I asked. We can go to the Tarongi Canyon from here. I think there is, oh, Sanctuary of Zitar. Yeah, so some of these places I don't think I've ever been to. So eventually it'd be nice to go to them. But, let's hope a quest will take us there eventually. Right, is this goblin gonna tinker with us? He might be too low level to bother, but then again, beastmen are bitches. They are aggressive bastards. Oh, you had to run up there, didn't you? You had to run up there, didn't you? Come on, give me some grass. Give me some grass. Yes, one more. Right, I will cut to when we've got the last bit here, chaps, and then we'll probably just teleport back to Juno and then start feeding the poor scared Chocobo. Bloody typical, isn't it? There's no more crane... I nearly said damselflies. No more crane flies for some reason. They're not spawning, and they're not dropping the last bit of blooming grass I need. But look at this sunset. Oh my gosh, I just had to quickly show this. So great. Oh man. Yep, wish me luck, chaps. I will continue my search for the last bit of grass. Hooray! We got it, we got it. Okay, finally. Also, we are level 29 now. We are level 29 now, and... yeah, well on our way to level freaking 30, which, if you remember, level 30 is the highest level I ever got in this game. Kind of crazy, and it was level 30 Paladin, I seem to remember. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. So I'm going to teleport back to Juno. I might actually go and drop off some items at a shop before we rejoin and head to the Chocobo stables, so just to get rid of some inventory, really, and get a bit of extra cash, because... while I'm not struggling for money right now, I'm not really buying anything, it's still nice to have. So I will see you in a moment, chaps. Alrighty, let's see if we can feed this Chocobo, shall we? Now, I really hope that I've got enough grass. I think it's 4. I think it's 4. And I think we have to trade it to the Chocobo, which again is really weird, but pretty sure that's what you gotta do. Gorspit grass. This grass is similar to Geisel greens. Gorspit wild grass has medicinal properties, or medicinal properties, for chocobos, but doesn't taste very good. Right, so one at a time. Let's see if this works. Quare! He still looks terrified of you. Okay. They won't eat a thing until they're comfortable with you. Just keep at it, okay? So that's your clue. Now, I don't know... how back in the day it would tell you that you needed to wait like an entire game day. I don't remember how that worked, but apparently we just need to wait a minute, so... I'm assuming it's a minute in real time? I don't think it'll be a minute in game time, because that'd be like really quick. So if I examine the Chocobo... Quare! He's afraid of you. They're like that with people they don't know. Okay. So... yeah, I'm actually... I just don't want to accidentally waste the grass, you know what I mean? Like, will it accept it? Will it steal it? Or... do I technically still have Oh, equipment. What am I doing? Wait, where's the grass gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, oh no, I've still got 4. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's fine. We didn't actually... Yeah, because that makes sense, because he's not comfortable to take it from us yet. That makes sense. Right, let's try... Oops. Let's try trading again. Someone keeps clapping in the background. Right. Do you want some of this now? He still looks a little wary of you. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it right. We're doing it right. Nope, still a no-go. A friendly Chocobo would be eaten already, but this one's different. And rightly so. I mean, the poor thing's been through hell. Poor little guy. Right, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. Who the heck is doing that clapping, anyway? I'm actually not sure. But I'll be back in a minute, chaps. Okay, should be more than enough time passed now. I just had a quick phone call, actually, so that worked out quite nicely. Right. Trade attempt number 3. Yeah, do it this way, don't we? Right. Will you eat this goddamn grass? Maybe I've misread it. Maybe I didn't need 4 of them. Maybe I just needed to try 4 times. I'm not too sure, but at least we've got 4. Oh. Cutscene time. He looks slightly uncomfortable with you. I know that feel, bro. I know that feel. Oh. Hey, I think we've almost won him over. Oh, he looks happy. Look what we have here. He's already munching away. Looks like he's almost ready. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dietemund, right when I thought I'd lost you, I find your sorry face here. Okay, dude. I may have to murder you. With your head tattoo and your freaking bald head. I mean, you never trust a bald guy, okay, guys? Never trust him. Who the heck are you? It ain't polite to barge into a Chocobo corral, partner. Don't talk like that to me, thief. I'm here to take back what's rightfully mine. We don't house thieves here, mister, and I don't recall taking anyone's property. The Chocobo belongs to me. Can't you see the brand? Now give him back. Wait, that means... Master, come quickly. Yeah, I think we need Brutus's help here. Mister, you may be a Chocobo handler, but I reckon you handle him roughly. So, you got a problem with that? Spoil your animals and they'll never obey. You got to instill them with fear. I mean, come on, they're just animals. You eat meat, don't... Oh, dude. Dude. You are... Oh, you're making my blood boil, and you're just a fictional video game character. So don't lecture me over what I do with them. Oh, look at it, just cowering. Oh, no. Peck him to death. Lay off, mister, you're scaring him. Yeah, well, that's because you spoiled him rotten. I'll be back for what's mine, you mark my words. Okay, yes, how to plot a murder. Let's... He just needs to go. Oh, that is... Yeah, that kind of scum is the worst. Oh, well, this doesn't really concern you. Well, it kind of... I'm invested now. So look, kiddo, you got talent. This birdie here is almost yours. Keep up the good work, okay? Yeah, I think this Chocobo needs to be adopted. That brute doesn't scare me. Anyway, look at you. The master said you got talent. I'm so jealous. Alright, so now we just need to wait another minute. Yeah, I don't like that guy. I don't remember him... Well, I don't really remember this quest. I just remember doing it, so... which actually means I... Well, I know I did do this quest. I just don't remember the specifics. So, we'll just run around here. Nighttime in Juneau. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Look at the clock tower. Is that actually, like, the real time? No. I don't think it's moving at all. Oh, that would be cool. That would have been cool. Right, let's give this another go. Also, I did do a quick bit of reading on, like, mounts. Because we're going to get a Chocobo license, which we do need. But... you can get, like, different mounts as well, and I think Mapitoto is someone you talk to for a quest to get, like, a raptor mount, which could be cool, but it sounds like it's actually quite complicated, so we might just stick to Chocobos, I don't know. Right. Let's give this another bit of food. Just the one will do. He seems to be comfortable with you. Yay! Just a little bit more thanks to you. He's eating more, and his feathers have a healthier glow. Alright, so yeah, we just need to feed him the 2 more. Okay. Right. Hi, Finbar. How are you doing? So, damn A's chick would inherit the size, blue color, and fancy plumage, but damn B's chick would not. Oh, yeah, so there is actually quite an in-depth chocobo raising mechanic in this game, apparently. I've never done it. You can get, like, a chocobo egg as well. Oh my god, he's talking a lot. In fact, I think the Lost Chocobo quest that Brutus gave us before, you get a chocobo egg for doing that. You can raise it and then eventually, you know, breed it, and I don't know the chocobo races in this game. You guys can tell me, probably. But there's a lot of chocobo stuff in this that we're probably not going to do. But, yeah, I don't know. It's, chocobo license, we'll just focus on this for now. Okay, so I think we're nearly done. He's eating joyfully. I've never heard him squeal so happily. Alright, one more. Let's hope we don't need any more grass. Because boy, is it a trek to go get some more. Ugh. I mean, I could have probably... Would I have been able to use a choco pass to actually ride out there quicker? Maybe I could have done. I don't know. Just wait a minute. Dee 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 dee. But yeah, I think you raise a chocobo from like a chick all the way up to an adult, and I'm guessing there's ways of making them different colors as well. It's very FF7. I'm sure there's stuff like that in 14 as well, but again, I've not really done much chocobo stuff in 14. I have a chocobo, but I don't even really use it in battle. Right, last bit of grass, here we go. Well, looks like he's used to you now. Good job, now you're a qualified chocobo rider, heck yeah. Now that you can read animals' minds, maybe you can become a Beastmaster. Of course, I can't teach you how, you'll just have to practice. Yeah, I know Beastmaster is an actual job in this game. I've, again, never used that either. The rest is up to you, kiddo. For now, take this to the stables. The master sure was profound, talking about reading the minds. At least we know the last owner didn't have that gift. Da, 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 da. We got our chocobo license. Yay! Alright. I wonder if that guy will ever come back. The master... Okay, saying the same thing. Right, Brutus. Quick chat with you. Okay, he's just talking about that. Right, well, I guess we go in here then? Hand in our, chocobo license. I don't know who we hand it to. Well, oh, the chocobo shop. What can we buy at the chocobo shop? Castle greens, chocobo feathers. I actually didn't realize we had that much money, by the way. I must have been selling a lot of Sparks things. Yeah, I know I can rent a chocobo. Who do I actually talk to hand in the license? Maybe the reason I can rent chocobos is because I've got a license? He said just head over to the stables. What if I tried trading my chocobo license? Can I even do that? Because I'm sure it's like it's a key item, so maybe I should really read into this. You know what? I'm going to do a quick bit of reading. Ah, okay. So yeah, the reason we can rent chocobos now is because of the chocobo license. We could rent them before, but for only like 15 minutes. Now we can ride them for a full half an hour, which is really cool. And also, apparently, we could have found that Dietmund guy in between the 3rd and 4th feeding and had a little cutscene with him. But I don't know how you would ever know that, because he's in like Lower Juno, which is miles away, and that's such a specific time frame. I guess back in the day when it was like you had to wait a whole game day, maybe you could find him. But like, if you didn't know where he was, has anyone ever seen that cutscene? I don't know. But we have our chocobo license, so you know what? We're gonna use it for the first time. Pretty cheap, actually, as well. So it's a shame you still have to rent them. Again, you can get your own Chocobo, which maybe we'll do in the future. But being able to ride a Chocobo for half an hour is pretty damn good. We've already ridden Chocobo before anyway, haven't we, in this playthrough? Again, it's been so long since I've bloomin' played this. We're on Battaglia Downs, okay. Now, I don't really have anywhere to go in mind, but... Chocobo... And yeah, freaking half an hour we can ride it, so that's pretty great. Well, Battaglia Downs is pretty scary. Love the Chocobo theme. So, yeah, I need to think what we're going to do next, really. We could head to Letien, or however you pronounce it, to find this other lost Chocobo. To get the Chocobo egg, but I also might go and progress the main story, or the nation quests, which I think... Have we already accepted one? And is it classified as... Yeah, it would be missions, wouldn't it? Nations, okay. No current missions, so I need to figure out who I need to talk to. Because, yeah, we did the Journey Abroad one. I don't know if I'm high enough rank to do the next nation missions, perhaps? I think I'm rank 3 right now. So I'm going to look into all this, chaps. This was probably a bit of a shorter video, but at least it's nice and focused on the Chocobo stuff. We can now ride Chocobos for much longer, and no restrictions, which is really sweet. So, yeah, thanks for watching the return of FF11. No idea when the next episode's going to be, chaps, still, but I just wanted to, you know, get a bit more displayed. So, yeah, take care. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, and please let me know if you'd like to see more of this as well. And if you have any ideas for possible content that we could do on this game that you'd like to see, maybe, but I'm definitely going to try and do the nation missions at least. So, yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.